Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I want to hit you up with even more news and information coming from the APK that's going to be in the new update, including data mined info. That's right. This is the last time, presumably, that we are going to see data mined information ahead of time. But first, I want to give you guys a really big reward. In my opinion, it's a really big reward change. So you know the daily not the daily perk, the daily character chest, this hero chest right here that says free, and it's free for everybody. The timer on it changes the more you spend, but even if you are completely free to play, you can open this chest up once a day. It says get a 1-star character for free, right? And you press this and you press this and you get 8 biometrics, right? 8 blast, speed, combat, or universal biometrics. Well, on the APK, they've upgraded it. It is now a 3 to 6-star character. Yeah, this is a huge buff. It means that at the very lowest, even if you own all of the characters, every time you open the chest, you're going to get 32 biometrics, because that's what you get for a 3-star character. And if you happen to get lucky enough to pop open the 6-star character, I believe you get 128 or 256. I think it's 128 bios, because a tier 2 character gives you 256 bios. So yeah, 128, the possibility to get 128 bios in a single day. At the very least, you're getting 4 times as many bios per day. So they literally quadrupled the amount of free bios that you get. And this is really good because you can not only use these for characters, but you can actually in a way save them. So for example, I just pulled a blast selector, but if, oh yeah, I haven't opened my CTP chest yet. If I pulled a universal selector, I could use that on Thor or Loki to start collecting bios for their uniform ahead of time. So this will also save you Rift tokens that you can then use on comic card chests or anything else, because you don't have to use those on Loki or Thor bios for their uniforms. So the value here is really a ton. It's a ton of value. So my tip to you is, especially if you're free to play, when your free hero chest opens, or when your hero chest rolls over to being free on the day of the update, which is Tuesday night for people in the west, in the east coast of Canada and the US. So just do the math on where you are. Anyways, on the day of the update, don't open your free chest. Okay? Wait until the maintenance and then open it, because when you open it after the maintenance, it will be upgraded to this 3 to 6-star character chest. So this is a really awesome change. I am really happy to see them improving those sort of basic daily rewards. This is sort of, you know, this goes hand in hand with increasing the other daily basic rewards, like the number of crystals that we get. So I think we're pretty close to getting some improved daily crystal farming, but we'll have to wait and see. As far as the data mines go, I want to show you guys these now so you can get started on these characters in case you haven't already. This is a data mine chest. We don't know what this is, but it's got a X gene and biometric image on it. So this could be, we don't know what this, I don't know. This could be anything, but yeah, it's probably a chest that has bios for either regular biometric characters or X gene characters. Cool, pretty cool. We've seen this icon used before. But then here, the more important data mine here is that these are the unlocking requirements for the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ultimate Mode and the Ultimate Story Ultimate Mode. So if you guys remember, when we got the All War, in order to compete in the All War, you had to get specific characters to level 70. So you had to get Thor to level 70, Wolverine to level 60, you had to get Spider-Man to level 70, and you had to get Captain Marvel and Loki to level 70. So these characters were all part of the storyline. So for these 2 stories, in order to unlock them, you're going to need to do the following. For the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. story, you're going to need to get Daisy to level 70. So her potential is going to unlock with this update, if it's not already unlocked. Nick Fury level 70, Agent 13 level 70, Coulson level 70, and Sif level 70. Again, some of these might not actually be able to get to level 70 now, so it may actually take a few days. You might not be able to farm the content and get those cards and stuff on the very first day if not all these characters' potentials get unlocked. So yeah, like Coulson and Phil Coulson and Nick Fury are already done, but like for example, Daisy, yeah, Daisy can't. So you're gonna have to pay attention, and as soon as the update comes out, you're gonna want to use these characters as strikers in Null, or you're gonna have to carry these characters in World Boss to get their potential unlocked, so you can get them to level 70, so you can start farming the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or the Ultimate Storyline. The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. one is not as good because it gives you ISO from what I remember, but some people might want to do that, so I'm just letting you know. And then for the other ones, for the ultimates, you need to have Black Widow, Iron Man, Captain America at level 70, and then Doctor Strange at level 60. So this one's a little bit cheaper. This is honestly one of the most generous ones besides Doctor Strange. For Doctor Strange level 60, you just have to finish the Doctor Strange epic quest. He'll be at level 60, bada bing, bada boom. The other ones are super easy to get, and you should probably already have Black Widow and Captain America at level 70, so then you just have to get Iron Man to level 70. However, there's also another requirement called Rank 2 CCF. This is going to make some people panic, obviously. I don't know what this means. I have no idea what Rank 2 CCF means. The image is really small, sorry. Anyway, it says Rank 2 CCF. I have no idea what that means. If I had to guess, it sounds a lot like the material fusion for black antimatter. So possibly we're going to have to fuse black antimatter the way that we fuse we're going to have to fuse CCF the way that we fuse black antimatter. I'm just speculating. I know some people are going to panic. I have a lot of CCF. I've been playing null. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. These requirements are really easy. The ultimate story is really good because it drops the cards, the 5 and 6 star cards. So we'll have to see what a rank 2 CCF is. I don't know what that is. And then this is the icon for the Sif Awakening. Sif Awakening is confirmed to be data mined in the game. We sort of figured that because we already see Sif in Valkyrie's Awakening, and Valkyrie and Heimdall both have it. Sif's the only one left. So presumably we're going to be getting a mid-month Sif Awakening and Sif uniform, which is going to be absolutely dope, and she absolutely deserves it, so it's awesome. In addition, some extra characters are getting their level 70. So a lot of players look forward to these level 70s because it makes these characters more usable in like high-end Shadowland content, GBR, and it potentially opens the door for these characters to get uniforms and tier 3s or awakenings in the future. So all 3 of the Warriors of the Sky are getting their potential unlocked. Not their awakening, sorry. It's getting their potential unlocked, so they will be able to go to level 70. That's Volstagg, Hogan, and Fandral, the lost third member of the Warriors 3. You've got Angela. I know Dank One is really happy about that. Angela can finally get to level 70. You've also got Hela is finally going to get to level 70. And a lot of people are speculating that Hela is going to be the tier 3, the mid-month tier 3. I would personally love that. That would be amazing if Hela was the mid-month tier 3. Quake is cool too. I know it's another universal, but there's just so many cool universals in Marvel Future Fight, man. And Hela 100% deserves a new uniform and a new tier 3. She's 100% that bitch. You also have Destroyer getting his level 70. This one is possibly the most meta of all of the level 70s that we're getting because of his Reflect. He can take down Sentry, he can take down Silver Surfer, he can take down Jean Grey if you can time that Reflect properly. And then Jane Foster is also getting her level 70. So some pretty interesting news. It seems like there's actually a lot of content in this update, despite the fact that there are no new characters. I'm really happy to see so much buzz around an update without new characters. I hope that this gamble or this sort of idea, this experiment pays off for Marvel Future Fight. But I also want to know what you guys think. And I'm going to be very curious to find out whatever a rank 2 CCF is, if that's going to cause disgruntled reactions in the community or not. We'll have to wait and see. I also heard, I haven't been able to track down a screenshot, so I apologize. Oh, by the way, screenshots provided by, well, this screenshot here anyways was provided by Mateo. One more time, shout out to Mateo. You should already be subscribed to his YouTube channel. But I did see people talking. Again, I wasn't able to get a screenshot, but you know how you have these rewards being changed to TCP and EOD? And then also in the combined fragments, they added, not to this one, but to the other ones, they added tier 3 materials in the boxes. Apparently, someone opened one of the boxes and they got tier 3 materials. They got 120 Essence of Dimension. Again, I can't confirm that, so I don't want to make too big of a fuss out of it. But someone did say that they opened that one of the Star Creators. I mean, presumably that's on video if someone else was watching it. So it's probably out there. Probably one of you watching knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not saying anyone's lying. I'm just saying that I don't want to present information to you guys until I have concrete, hard evidence. Otherwise, it just has to be called speculation. So my speculation is that you can get over 100 Essence of Dimension or Titan component packs in the chest if you do not get one of the other rewards. Does that make the ISO mission worth doing? I don't know. If you have the time to do it and you want to gamble to try to get 100 free Essence of Dimension or Titan component packs, which is a day's worth of farming in World Boss, which is basically 5 extra runs of just Essence of Dimension or Titan component packs, maybe that's worth it. I honestly do think it's worth it. Some people don't think it's worth it. It's really up to the individual to decide, but I just think it's awesome that these rewards are actually in the game and they actually are obtainable rather than just not being in the game at all, right? Rather than them saying you can only get tier 3 materials here, we don't care, they're only going to be here or in the store, right? You can always get them in the store. They're giving us another option, right? Even though it's a little bit, or it's 2 to 6 or whatever, it's still another option, which is what we were wanting and what I think is actually going to make this game so much better, because it's going to give you the opportunity to grind. If you want to, build up just a few characters every month, then you just play less, you grind less. If you want to grind everything all the time and you want to put lots of hours into this game, you're going to get more out of it. So it is giving free-to-play players who have the time and who have the effort to grind, it is giving them more. And that's what mobile games should do, right? If you don't have the time and you just want to drop cash, here is what you do. If you don't have cash or you don't want to spend cash, you have an option. I've always said this, I've always maintained this, and that's why I actually do really like this. As painful as it is, as time consuming as it is, there are people who do this. They grind this out every single day and they get these tickets and they have a ton of them. I don't, because I just don't have the time. But I'm glad that this is available for players who want to grind it out, right? They don't have to deal with the RNG of the type enhancement kits. They don't have to deal with the RNG of going over here and being like, well, I hope this works. Probably a bad example to choose Molecule Man because he's native tier 2, but for example here, I hope this works. Oh, it didn't work. Well, you know what? If I had grinded it out, I wouldn't have to rely on that and I wouldn't have to pay for that. I could just click this and use the ticket. So yeah, wow, it popped up twice. Really? It popped up twice? You had to pop it up twice? Man, that's the most aggressive and the most annoying pop-up in the game, that one right there. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the story mode requirements. Let me know what you think of the data mined information and also the level 70 characters. Do you think the mid-month tier 3 is going to be Hela? Do you think it's going to be Destroyer, Jane Foster, Angela, Quake, somebody else? Who knows? But yeah, we will find out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.